Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Akidare Finovi and today we will discuss about the partnership business. In this video, we will discuss what is partnership business and we will discuss the nature of the partnership business or what is the test of a partnership business by which we can determine whether a partnership business exists or not in a particular situation. So first we will discuss what is the partnership business or the definition of partnership business. So in order to know this, we need to go to section 4 of the Partnership Act 1932. There it is written that in a partnership business we will see there is a relationship between person and they agreed to carry on a business and they also agree to share the profit of the business, and that business will be carried on by all or any of them will carry on the business on behalf of the all. So if this is the partnership business, now we will discuss what is the test or what is the nature of a partnership business. This is very important to know because there are a lot of situations where we may find difficulty in order to identify whether there is an existence of a partnership business. For example, two friends jointly buy a property and give that property in rent and share that rent in between themselves. So whether it will be partnership business, it needs to be determined. If we take another situation as like Hindu undivided family, if they carry on a business, then whether that will be a partnership business. These are the important facts which are very important for our exam point of view. So this is why we need to know the test of the partnership business or what are those situations which will make a business a partnership business. So let's discuss that topic. So in order to know whether a partnership business exists or not, we need to see whether there is a contract between the parties. So in order to be a partnership business, we need to show that the parties agree to make a contract. Under that contract, they have agreed to create a legal relationship between them. This contract may be oral or written. According to section 5, partnership arises from contract, not from status. This is why the business of Hindu undivided family will not be a partnership business, because that arises from status, not from contract. And next we need to show that contract is created for doing any business. In section 4 we have already said that parties need to agree to do a business in a partnership business. Here business means there needs to be some adventure. So if someone buys a property with another jointly and give that property in rent and collect rent and share among themselves, then that will not be a partnership business, because in between themselves there is no adventure. And the next we need to show that there is profit sharing between the parties. In section 4 it is also written that partners need to or agree to share the profit of the business. But if we go through section 6, we will understand that profit sharing is not a prima facie evidence of a partnership business. There are a lot of others criteria which need to be fulfilled in order to be a partnership business. There are still some cases where profit sharing is still contradictory to partnership business. For example, if a share of the profit is given to the servant or agent of the business, he will not be partners. Like that, if a share of the profit is given to the widow or child of a death partner, then they will not be partners of the partnership business. Like that, if a part of the profit is given to the previous owner for permitting to use his goodwill, then he will not be partner of the business. Like that, if two or more person have joint interest in the property and they share the profit derived from that particular property, then only that situation will not make that fact in partnership business, because there are some more things which we need to be shown. As for example, we need to show they have agreed to carry on business, they have agreed to create a legal relationship between themselves. These are the things which we also need to be shown. So now we can say that only the profit sharing will not make a business a partnership business. This is very important topic. And the next, we need to show that there is a mutual agency between the partners. Here all the partners are the agent of other partners and all the partners are principal. So if a partner does any act, all the partners will be liable as principal. But here the act needs to be done within the course of the business, or the other partners has express or implied authority to do that act, and the other partners have expressed or implied authority for such act, then all the partners will be liable. So if a partner is both principal and agent in a partnership business, then we can say that mutual agency is exist in that partnership business, and it is also an important element of a partnership business. So all partners are responsible for the act of the others. Now we will discuss about two landmark cases regarding partnership business. The first case we will discuss is Grace versus Smith. In that case, it is held that if there is a sharing of profit between the parties, then that will be a partnership business. So in that case, we get the idea that sharing of profit is one of the theme which make a business partnership business. Then in a case named Cox versus Hickman, where court held that only the profit sharing will not make a business partnership business. There are a lot of other things which we need to take into consideration, such as parties need to create a contract and parties have agreed to create legal relationship by that contract, and we need to also show that there is a mutual agency exists between the parties. Thanks for watching this video.